Full. There it is. They gave me a full screen button. I'm like, where the heck? I'm like, how do I do it? It won't work. Rusty Lake Paradise. It's out. It's our first new Rusty Lake game since I did that binge last year where I did every single Cube Escape and Rusty Lake game back to back. So you may want to, if you're new here, click on the playlist in the description and go check out the 30-ish previous videos. By the way, kudos for the fact that I still have spent less than $10 on these games overall, and we're like 15 hours in, and by the time I'm done with this game, might be close to 20 hours into this franchise. God damn. And feel free to check the games out yourself if you want to. The Cube Escape games can be found online. They're free. The Rusty Lake games are $2, $3, and now $4 for the 3 games. Individually, not as a bundle. Although there is a bundle for the previous 2. So far, the Rusty Lake games, specifically these 3 Rusty Lake games, when they're actually called Rusty Lake, not the Cube Escape ones, do have a standalone story, kind of, but they also tie into stuff that's going on in the other ones, so knowing the whole franchise makes some sense, because there's definitely some references, and we're continually slowly filling in details of a story that none of us fully understand, necessarily. And if you want to be along for the ride with that, then you should be caught up. Let's go.
I remember that day when I returned to Paradise, the island of my family. Since I had received the message of my mother's death, the blurred childhood memories started to become more clear. From that first glimpse of the island, I could feel my mother's presence. It's hard to forget someone who gave so much to remember. The first plague. Water turns into blood.
Okay, well that answers that question. First question was going to be, what's up with the water? That looks odd, and here we go. So specifically, the game claims that this is going to be based on the 8 plagues of Egypt. So that's what we're going with here. Well, but it's continually being set in the Rusty Lake setting. And I believe that's the hotel back there. You can see in the background there from the first Rusty Lake game, which was itself like the 7th Cube Escape game or something. Drag or use arrows to move left or right. Oh yeah. The time has come once again. What's this thing say? Graphics. Medium, low, high. A machete, a fish hook, some kind of box. Covered in little locks. Fishing line. Letter. April 22nd, 1796. My dear son Jacob, I'm sorry to inform you that your mother passed away. Please return to Paradise. We need you here, your father. We don't know the mother's and father's names yet, I don't think. They made a point to say that they seem to be saying that the mother put some great amount of time into remembering. I'm imagining some great emphasis on like a family tree or a chronicle, or maybe even the discovery that it's directly related to the very detailed family tree that was used in Rusty Lake Roots. Can I cut this up with the machete? Yep. Oh, you can really cut it up, like a lot. Get a worm. Okay. Did I put a hook on it or something? Nope. Oh, worm plus hook, perhaps? I don't think you can combine those items directly from that inventory, can you? I gotta get back in the headspace. After this break, I'm more like, how do I control certain parts of this game? I'm a little worried. Machete. Yeah. When in doubt, old problems can be solved by machete. Maybe. Alright, now to kill this man over here, which is probably me. Wow, he looks unnerving. Machete. Didn't work. He's thinking about having a stick. Well, I got a stick. There you go. Oh, he wants a fishing line. Well, there we go. I've got all the pieces of that. Now go! You go catch, like, a hand, or a weird monster lady, or whatever that was in the first game. Or shrimp. It's always a shrimp. Concern. Now machete. Machete. Headshot. Headshot. No? He's maintaining that pose.
Been a while, brother.
That's supposed to be my brother. I wasn't sure if that was me or not. Okay. Machete. Oh, he wants shrimp. Well, there you go, buddy. Is that the toll? That appears to be the toll. Old lady with a goat. Alright. Hey, Mr. Goat. Machete. He didn't like that. Goat. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? No, bring it back. Was that a level? How do I make that come back? There was like a... There was a thing. That's usually a level. A little box showing up like that usually means you can go somewhere, but it just disappeared. I got Save the Goat as an achievement. Is that all it was? An achievement? Save the goat. Water turns into blood. That's a lot of achievements, by the way. All I did was click on it, though? Gross. No. That's not something I... Oh, wow, it's so big. Alright, you want that one back?
Good to see you, grandson. I'm sorry about your mother.
Was she not your daughter? Shouldn't you be extra sorry about... Just extra sad even more than me if you outlived your own daughter, or was it... other side of the family? Do you want a leech? I don't know what your deal is. Oh, that's the... It's supposed to be splashing off the bottom. For a second there, I thought the water was going up. So we can fill something with what looks like the water turning into blood. But I need a bucket, apparently. Oh, there's what you presumably needed. What in the world? Wait. It's like a leech, like blood sacrifice altar. It's a leech juicer. You put 4 leeches in here and it juices them. That's distressing. Hello, man. Do you also have leech problems?
My dear son, please. I'm thirsty.
And machete. No. Just try and deal with the whole leech issue. Apparently I need blood for something. Okay. That came as a bit of a surprise. Another leech inside. Go ahead and put that there. Yeah. Alright, work in progress. Who would make that? The Islander family. Was that me? Right there? It's me 15 years ago. Okay, I can't click on this. So that seems to be an achievement now. They just kind of added achievements now, and they're slightly obtrusive with how they're displayed. Because it makes me think there's a level transition, because that's what they used to look like. That's my uncle Gerald, my grandmother Margaret, little brother David, that might be the guy that's fishing. That's me 15 years ago. My little sister Elizabeth, my poor mother Caroline, and my father Nicholas. What happened to my mother? Machete. Machete. Nope. Oh, we got a jug. Nowhere to take that. I think. How do you feel about blood? Pretty good about it? Can I pour blood in here? Apparently. Oh, and he got a leech stuck to his tongue. Poor guy. Nope, not what I was going for. Let's get that leech placed. 3 out of 4. I think. Yeah, I think I can see a little notch right here, indicating I need one more. Oopsie. There it is. Oh wow, it's still going. Yeah, I forgot to grab that. Here you go, sir. You weird nightmare person. Yeah, you drink that water blood. Get it, get it. Concern. Much concern. No. A key. A key for what exactly? Maybe that. Oh, could be this. How's it going? Nice day out? Good weather? How are the kids, Chuck? Machete. Bring the memories to the lake and the lake will stop bleeding. Alright, Dad, sorry, I'm gonna have to open that skull up and dump your brain in the lake. It's the only way. Oh. My mother's coffin. Oh, goody. That's great. It's like she's still with us. Alarming. Yeah, good reminder of the fact, like, I was thinking about the family tree from Roots, but in reality, yeah, the franchise has been really tied to memories, because the cubes are memory-oriented. They're like the brain cubes. Kind of forgot about that until just now. Hi. This can open, so I must be expected to put something in it, perhaps so something that would weigh it down, so this thing would pull down. Yeah, a cube. There's a cow laying on the ground, there's a farting man in a red robe, or whose foot is on fire, a giant fly and a giant grasshopper, a crying man, 2 frogs. These are strange and disparate elements. You see, and even though they look like they're dressed like that, in the background you can see the hotel. How old is the hotel? Doug? No? It's me! These achievements might be a little low demand. Although getting every single one's probably a bit tougher. Can I cut this with a machete? Make it fall in? I think the idea is you find a memory block and you put it inside this space. Trying to figure out where the memory might be. Oh, I can pull them out. I thought when I picked up the nail originally, I thought it got added to my inventory, but then I realized there was nothing there. You're just supposed to pull them out, and that's it. I thought that was the one that was loose, and it would be added to my inventory, and then I could then come back later with like a hammer or something to pry the rest out. What? Excuse me? Oh hey, these 5-year-old dressed like the animals from Rusty Lake Hotel. But they're all humans, clearly, wearing masks. But these are the animals that were cooked and eaten one by one in the first game.
Please take our sacrifice and enlighten us.
Huh. I know where to put you. Did I do it? Did I defeat the first plague? Is it a white cube? Did it just emit a light pointing at the hotel?
The second plague, frogs.
Oh. Well then. That's all it took apparently. Oops, now walk through. Close that. Go away. I meant to collect achievements. Oh, they're all in order. Still, if this is divided into 8 plagues, 1, 2, 3... No, it's way more than 8 rows. I might be behind schedule, or there might be a lot more achievements in later ones. It's fine. What? Okay. That was a double dose of what? It started off with the whole, like, why'd you do that exactly? Then it went directly into his, underwear. Oh, there he goes again. Is he... Oh my goodness. Wait, how are they coming out of your mouth? Am I supposed to think that they're going, like, up your ass and through your body again? It's the same frog? Or are you just continually, like, having spawns frogs generate within your mouth? Can I grab it? What is your deal? Okay. He seems to be embracing his own weird at the moment. He's like seemingly psyched about how weird he is. Okay. This seems to be some kind of puzzle screen. If I click on you, what happens? Nothing. You? Okay. So go from rock to rock. But do I have to get every single lily pad first? Yes. Okay, you have to get every single lily pad. That was a bad plan. Did not really plan how I was going to leave that one. I assume you can only jump in straight lines and not diagonally, but it seems you can jump 2 pads over, which gives you some options. You have to very carefully plan a path that doesn't get you trapped in some way. You kind of need to plan ahead for a smooth exit. Not so hard so far. Oh, there it goes. The first frog. That wasn't so bad. You just kind of have to plan a snaking path across the board that covers everything, and the 1 or 2 jump rule means that you can pretty reliably kind of do whatever you want without too much problem. No. No. See, that was rude. You want food? Is that why you ate the key, you lunatic? I'm gonna frog you. Jam the frog down there. They're apparently really good at laxatives and go straight through the system. Get that key back out of you, you lunatic.
Good to feel your presence again, brother.
That's the creepiest way you could say that. Unless she's blind, I guess. Then it's slightly... Her irises look odd, so maybe she is blind. And that's why she literally means feel your presence, in that she can't see me. She wants a clarinet, or a hypodermic needle, or a Sharpie. There's a few ways to interpret the art sometimes. Frog. Okay. This is weird. What are the rules? There appear to be rules where sometimes it respawns and sometimes it doesn't, like it's happy with you. What? I don't understand. I'm somewhat trying to confirm whether or not the interactions are even consistent. Huh. These two are identical. Is that the trip? Oh, it's match 2. I was trying to figure out a rule for moving around, like some sort of sequence thing, but you're literally just matching them. Okay. Oh, you're cooking the frogs? Is that what you... Oh, you're cooking frogs. That's what you're doing. Good to know. Now I know why I'm collecting those, I suppose. Got a bowl and a candle. We have one location where a key is required. The owl is apparently gone. Oh, got some wood. I can use that for cooking. Belt. We're just collecting things left and right now, aren't we? So I assume that this is going to be the sequence. Is that every run I'm supposed to get another block. What's your deal? I take it we're just matching symbols. Oh, found the frog flute. Is apparently what it is. The art has not changed. Am I crazy or is this background like really well done? I think I saw mention on the Steam page of them having a specific artist, and I don't know if that artist was on the team beforehand. But I think some of the backgrounds might be like done by a painter now. Wow, okay, frog flute was not inaccurate, I guess. What? Okay. I'm matching the sequence. Oh my god, it's like Ocarina of Time. This is the music of my people. Got it. Alright, well you do you, crazy frog lady. Is this all in service of getting... I think this is all in service of cooking that asshole's food so he'll stop swallowing my key. Which is distressing. Okay, we good? Oh, you still need one more. I thought you needed 3 total, but you needed 3 more at the time I asked, which means you need 4. Great. I have a belt. Got a belt and I've got a bowl. Oh. I understand the point of the belt. Go back to the guy that keeps dropping a frog in his pants, put a belt on him, and he can't do that anymore. It's just surprise. Then I get his friendly frog, and I cook it. And then this human centifrog gets fed to his uncle, which is probably for the best. He's a creep anyway. Oh no, he looks so sad about it. Fine now, I'm gonna murder your friend. I'm gonna murder your friend and feed him to your uncle. And then hopefully he gets some kind of infection from it going through your body. You might detect some level of spite for this uncle who swallowed a key before my very eyes, necessitating this entire chapter. Look at her stir. Alright, let's get that bowl in there. Frog soup. Now all the way back to the terrible, terrible uncle. Yeah, that's how people eat food. Oh, he looks like he's not going over so well. You want the empty bowl? Oh, is he gonna puke in it? He's... Yep. Got the key! Hooray! Ugh. Gross. Burn him. Burn him with fire. I miss my machete. I like threatening people with my machete, theoretically, because they can't hear me. Oh, there's the cube. There's my living mother holding me? With a translucent towel? Okay. I'm leaving now. Apparently Jacob gets their own song for as the firstborn. Okay, so now we're seeing the beams shoot to different parts of the island. This apparently is the island of paradise here in the middle of the rusty lake. I'm not sure what the meaning is of the beam shooting to different spots.